Hey everyone, what's happening? This is Max here with Max on the Block, as you all know me. So today we're at the Chainpoint Conference here in Yerevan, Armenia. We're looking at about 500 plus guests, speakers from over 40 countries, and of course we're looking at over 50 speakers too. It's going to be interesting just to see how the landscape in Armenia is developing right now. So the changes we're seeing and the improvements, of course. Obviously the community has done a great job in putting this all together. So thank you to Vigen and his team at the Armenian Blockchain Association. And obviously this will be exciting just to see what's been happening, how can we all contribute to the ecosystem here in Armenia, and just the latest developments. So I'm happy to see what's going on, what's going to happening, and obviously I'll keep you guys all up to date. Hey guys, so we're here live again at Chainpoint. What we're going to do now is we're going to take a look inside the venue and just see what's going on. So let's take a look.
Attention, purpose, meets reality. Future is now. Future is.
Now let's see. Yo, good answer with on the mic, question. We are.
Listen each other and imagine what will be tomorrow's
Hey guys, welcome back to the show. It's lunchtime here now at the Chainpoint Conference. There's been a lot of interesting panels and a keynote already. And just a few points already to take away is that, first of all, we're seeing a lot more institutional involvement, more than we think, actually. So we're seeing Fidelity, one of the biggest asset management firms in the world, have opened up their separate crypto fund. So they're hiring specifically for a team to make sure that crypto is going and crypto is going to be traded in that section. Next thing is that Henry Asoyan, who provided the keynote of today, spoke about the involvement of institutions and also governments. In Hong Kong, for example, any certified fund manager is allowed to have 10% of its portfolio allocated purely to digital assets. Now that is obviously a major milestone, and we're seeing more and more developments around the world. Now the problem here in Armenia is that this is limited. So the central bank has issued a statement basically that inhibits retail banks here to offer businesses that are conducting with Bitcoin or blockchain, basically crypto. Any kind of business in that aspect is not allowed to open up a retail bank account. That obviously causes a lot of drawbacks and inhibits growth, and obviously that is a bit of an issue for us as well if we're looking to expand into Armenia. But the way we see it is that the Minister of Economy spoke as well today during a panel, and he did mention that they are open to ideas and new discussions. So what we're seeing is that thanks to the Armenian Blockchain Association, there's actually a certain framework that's being worked on within the ministry, and also the parliament has also issued a framework, and that is also being worked on now. So it's very interesting to see how that will develop. This is obviously just the beginning of the conference, so I'll make sure to keep you guys up to date. For now, that's all, and thank you guys for watching.
Listen each other and imagine what will be tomorrow's world. Thank you. All of you being here.
Let me start first with regulatory clarity. I spent many years, I'm a lawyer, I'm a banker by background, and I can tell you in any vertical of finance, the industry lobbies to have less regulations.
So, hi everyone, it's Max here once again from Max on the Block. We're here live at Chainpoint Conference. I'm here today with Vigen, who is the founder and president of the Armenian Blockchain Association, and he is the lead role for the Chainpoint Conference. Pleasure to have you here, Vigen. So first of all, tell us about yourself and how you got started with the association.
So it all happened 2 years ago. I was experiencing, so at first I got acquainted with blockchain technology back in 2011. I have math background, and I loved the idea behind this concept, but at the time there was little you could do with bitcoins,
Sure.
especially in our region. And I forgot about this technology until 2017, when all the hype started.
Okay.
Many people from my network, my business background is media.
Okay.
And many people from my network were getting involved in this new technology, new industry. And I saw that there are a lot of conferences happening every day in every corner of the world, and Armenia was not there, was not represented anyhow, and this is how the idea of founding a legal entity to represent the community on international platforms was born. And in 2017, so I founded the Nooor Armenian Blockchain Association, which is a non-profit organization aiming to develop this technology in Armenia and also connect the community here to the one that is spread internationally.
Okay, amazing. We also need to know is that this is the second edition of the Chainpoint Conference, and how would you describe the progress from the first conference to this year's?
Yeah, as I said, very excited because we have doubled. We doubled in the size, we doubled in the scope, doubled in the geography, so more than around 30 countries actually participating today in Chainpoint. This is a good signal. And you see the interest you see the engagement of the audience. Also regarding topics, this year we went not only blockchain, but blockchain and all the technologies that can be combined to have something more valuable. AI, generally, we are focusing more on innovations and future and the role of blockchain in this scope.
Sure, very interesting. I have to say thank you for inviting me here, and of course thank you for putting it together and putting blockchain, basically Yerevan on the map of blockchain, right? It's something less common in this region, but obviously it's your goal to improve it and make it better. And the last question would just be, what do you want, so where do you want to position Armenia within, let's say, 5 years in this landscape? Where would you like it to be?
To be a full player, one of the major players in the industry. I don't say that, as far as we're dealing with decentralization, we don't talk about leadership.
Sure.
So everybody should be leaders.
Yeah.
And blockchain provides this opportunity to bring your ideas to the global market and to be peers with all of other communities.
Yeah.
So I see Armenia as a full node for blockchain industry and providing and delivering real products that are solving big problems throughout the world.
Amazing. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Again.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So the first day is coming to an end. It's been awesome. It's been really great. We've heard a lot of insights from a lot of people around the world, including Dubai, including Switzerland, France, Germany, and obviously all countries and the regulators are moving at different paces. So it's obviously just a matter of time. We're hoping for more developments, and the main takeaway for today is obviously that crypto needs regulation. It's important for growth, and the problem why we need that regulation is because we've seen it multiple times over and over that a lot of projects have come in for a quick buck and caused a lot of damage to the overall reputation of crypto. Henry Aslan today, the keynote speaker, said something very interesting, and that was that the crypto community is very interlinked, and we are basically as strong as our weakest link, right? And so therefore what we have to think about is understanding the threats that these kind of people pose to the general community. We need to see how we can improve on that, and really just build better, meaningful communities, and obviously projects that are real value. That's probably the biggest takeaway from today. There's been a lot of information. I will share more along the way. That's all for today, guys. I will be back again for day 2. Thank you, guys, and stay tuned.